Alright guys, what up? It's Dalton here, back with another video, here to educate you guys and break you out of the fucking matrix. We're getting out of the matrix, but I know a lot of people out there want me to talk about crypto. Motherfucker, you ain't ready to talk about crypto. You ain't ready. You have to open your mind first, and you need to watch these videos so you can understand what crypto is even about and how it's going to fund the revolution, and how you better get on the revolution train now or burn with the rest of Babylon. Now look, everybody knows about Operation Paperclip. They took over 2,000 Nazi scientists to the Soviet Union and put them in top positions of influence in the government. And they even created NASA, which is a whole nother civilization, another secret society. That NASA is Nazi. NASA, aerospace, all these things, all these technologies that we're using, man, for modern warfare and all this stuff, it was all developed by the Nazi scientists that used to kill Jews outside of the rocket factory. Now look, Operation Paperclip was a secret U.S. intelligence program that brought over 1,600 German scientists, engineers, and technicians to the United States after World War II. They wanted to gain an advantage over the Soviet Union, so just like the space race, the Soviets and the Americans, we all battled to see who could get the real top, smart, high IQ, satanic Nazi scientists, and we got them over here. And like, if you guys know who this is Wernher von Braun. He's known as the father of rocketry, and he used to hang the two slowest Jews outside of his rocket factory if they were working too slow. Someone in the government said if he was alive today, they would persecute him for crimes against humanity, but yet he directed all 6 moon missions. That's crazy. Wernher von Braun directed all 6 moon missions. Can you believe that? Was a German-American aerospace engineer. See, they don't say Nazi engineer. He was a member of the Nazi Party, the leading figure in the development of rocket technology in Nazi Germany. The later a pioneer of rocket and space technology in the United States. Now, one thing that a lot of people don't know is Wernher von Braun directed all 6 of the fake ass moon missions. If you guys haven't dived into hashtag space is fake, I'm just kidding. We're not going to have a space is fake debate. The question is, could you beat me if we did have a space is fake debate? Think about this. Wernher von Braun was the director of NASA's Marshall Space Flight Center and the chief architect of the Saturn V rocket that landed the first men on the moon. He directed all 6 moon missions, and he told on his deathbed, he was dying of cancer at the end of his career, on his deathbed, telling his assistant, Dr. Carol Roslin, almost every single day that they were going to have a war with Russia, there was going to be a World War III, and then immediately after they would bring in the threat of an asteroid. And after everybody was scared of the asteroid, they would say, oh, it's just going to pass. Then they were going to bring in the threat of a fake alien invasion to unite the world and end the war and unite everybody under a totalitarian one-world dictatorship in which there is one world leader, the Antichrist. And all of this is coming. The New Age religion is a scam. All of it is a scam by the government. If you're believing in the same ideology that the masses are believing in, it's 222 on the clock right now. But anyway, if you believe alright, there's 2 kinds of people. There's people that believe the government, everything they say, and there's people that, we don't believe the government. So you could say that we're like crazy or we're conspiracy theorists, or you could say that, no, you know what, I'm not going to be a coward anymore. I'm going to sit here and look at the truth and realize that we're in a war for our life and for our children's futures, and I'm going to turn the page and I'm going to join the revolution. That's what I want you guys. I want you guys to be on point. I want you guys to know every conspiracy. I want you guys to know the truth about the reality on this planet, because the truth is the ecosystem, the economic ecosystem, is built for us to fail. It's built for us to stay stuck unless we take out a federal loan and then pay that money back. The whole system is a scam, and I'm going to break you guys free, starting with Operation Paperclip. Now, why is Operation Paperclip super important? Alright, look at this. Nazis, thousands of Nazis escaped to Argentina, and a lot of their bloodlines live there right now as we speak. Even Joseph Mengele, the one that was responsible for Project Monarch and all the technology behind MK Ultra, the one who performed experiments on Siamese twins and cut them in half and then re-sewed them together, sewing babies together. All these incredibly evil and just psychopathic, insane stuff, right? And he was allowed to live with some Nazi sympathizers in Argentina, and he escaped. Some people say that he was he was actually kept for the American government. There's a conspiracy theory that Joseph Mengele was actually used to help experiment on people later in the U.S. government on American populations. But you need to look that up. I can't really say too much on YouTube, or I'm going to get flagged. I take it down and banned. But you know how it is. We speak the truth and nothing but the truth, because the truth may set you free. That's what the Bible says. The Bible does not say the truth will leave you confused. The Bible says the truth will set you free. That means if you listen to the truth right here with me, you are a 1 in a million person. You are a star. You are the chosen one, because you're waking up to the realities of the world. We have access to infinite information at our fingertips, and yet we refuse to use it. We say that he just is on his phone all day. Yes, I'm on my phone, because my phone is vastly smarter than any human intellect on the planet, and I can learn any information. I can do anything I want on my phone, and that's why I use the phone as a way to curate my own algorithm, so I can feed myself what I believe is to be the truth. I don't let an algorithm feed me or purport any ideology to me. Unless I search it up myself, then I'm never going to know about it. But listen, so the Nazis in Argentina, there's actually a TV show called Finding Hitler, where they believe that Hitler may have actually escaped to Argentina. So you can go watch Finding Hitler on Netflix. And it's a conspiracy theory, but Operation Paperclip was not a conspiracy theory. They drafted over 2,000 Nazi scientists, the top evilest men of the century, and they gave them heads of companies, positions of power and influence across the United States, and they even founded NASA. And yeah, so just know that if you work for aerospace, you are building off of Nazi technology. You are building off of the Third Reich, and you are helping to implement the New World Order, because this technology, the technological renovations that are upon humanity's table right now, that humanity has two ways we could take. We can have a pro-human future, or we can have an anti-human future where we believe all humans are a cancer upon the earth and population is overpopulated and all this stuff. Or you can have a pro-human debate and say, no, we need to keep our biological evolution going. We don't need to merge with AI, because if we merge with AI, that is the end of our species. We will only evolve to the point that is programmable. But if we stay in our biological evolution, we have no idea what can happen, because biology is so much more complex than technology, if you really think about it. But I want you guys to look into Operation Paperclip, read the whole Wikipedia, and then leave a comment on if you think this is crazy or not. Yeah.